Hello and welcome back to Benson, sat in a left-hand drive truck. Because it's the thing I do now, apparently. Yes, another mod review, because that's also a thing we now do, apparently. And this one is quite exquisite, I must say. Uh, yes, so, it's not a prototype truck. Well, it might be, I don't know. I don't know anything about URALs. It's a Russian truck. Huzzah! And it's pretty darn cool. Have a look at it here. I don't know what RTA stands for or anything like that, but it's really nicely modelled. It's quite good. And it doesn't come very much in the way of parts. We'll show parts in a little while. But the detail itself is really, I've got this metallic gold paint that comes with it on it. And it looks great. And let me just put the headlights on high beam. I mean, there's a couple of lights on it. It's got its own unique set of wheels. You'll probably notice those aren't in-game ones. They've got slightly chunkier tires than other wheels. It's slightly weird. The interior is just great. It looks like the dash looks like a Ford Sierra's. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in a Sierra, but I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like. I could be wrong. If someone wants to tell me what it actually does look like, that'd be great. But I think it's really good. I mean, they've got the working GPS there on the little stand. To all the trip info. I can't remember my button to change that. I don't think I have it bound in this particular profile. This is my mod profile, of course. But it's a really good, some of the textures are a little bit low res, like the fabric on the door there. But it's, for the most part, great. You see through the window there, and, light, the luggage rack on the back, or it could be a fold-down bed. Probably a bed. There is a neat trick you can do in the interior in this current build, version 0.2, which I'm hoping they'll add a couple of things I'll get to later in any updates they do in the future. But, alley-up! I'm now in the passenger seat. If you look right far enough, you go in the passenger seat. If you go left, whoop! Scroll between the two. This is the most freedom you will ever get in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Sure, you can drive all over fucking Europe, and with mods you could go to Russia and probably China and places like that. But can you move around the truck or get out? No. But here you go, moving around the truck. It's just so much fun, back and forth. If the guys who've made this mod, if you're watching this, please do not fix this. This is great. There's no reason to look behind you unless you put a window there. So, just, it's fine looking out there. Don't fix this. This is great. Unfortunately, you can't look out the window here, so it could have had a really good use there. But anyway, right, let's go get a job, and a really quick job. Actually, I don't know why I just turned my engine off, because what I need to do is this. So we're back, and we've got 18 tons of tomatoes to take to Edinburgh, because it's a short journey from Glasgow, which is ideal. Quick note before we set off, center that wheel. I didn't notice how good the illumination was on everything when you turn your lights on. Radio lights up, heater controls, everything. Like even the little red and blue temperature thing for the heater. Absolutely everything just lights up. It's brilliant. Even your electric windows buttons light up, and little light indicator on the dash as well as the ones for the indicators. You're gonna have to watch this in HD to see that, but yeah, they properly light up, which is good. It's nice, but much detail. It's a really well done mod. Not much power in this truck, I'd like to point out now. because unfortunately it doesn't come with very powerful engines. I could, ooh, I just hit someone. I think I could maybe get away with getting a DAF engine mod. Because this is at the DAF dealership, I forgot to point out, it's a standalone truck as well, which is nice. But yes, this U.R.A.L is possibly a prototype. Who knows? I don't, and I'm not going to look into it because I don't really want to learn about Russian trucks because they're not something I'm going to use very often, other than in standalone mods because it's an interesting vehicle. This one caught my eye, not just because it was a bonneted vehicle, but also because, I don't know, just it looked really good in the pictures. It looked really well modeled, and yeah, it was not a disappointment at all. Unfortunately, my audio is coming through the TV at the moment, so I can't really hear my engine. I'm assuming the red line on this truck isn't really the red line. Oh, because I can't seem to push the needle past, like, I don't know. Yeah, 1500 seems to be about where it loses itself. Anyway, let's cut into this corner. See if we can climb hill in 7th. We've got enough torque. I'm using a DAF engine and a U.R.A.L gearbox. The U.R.A.L engines don't have, they don't go up to much in the way of power, but the DAF ones get slightly more. I just want to see what the U.R.A.L gearbox was like. I don't think it's mated well, judging by the RPMs there, but then again, if this is a average for the Sierra, it should go to more than like 4,000 RPM, surely. 4,000 RPM red line, Sierra? I don't know. It's a slightly weird dash. It doesn't seem to quite make sense. I mean, it's saying 60 kilometers an hour, which I don't think is 40 mile an hour. Well, 100 kilometers an hour is 62 miles per hour. So maybe that's about right. I don't know. I mean, if I could actually hear my truck right now, this would be a lot easier to drive. I don't think this is too much of a problem. I do wonder about the needle synchronization, but I might just be being a bit of an idiot, possibly. Not impossible at all, really. Let's face it. So with this motor on 18 tons, this isn't for speed freaks, this truck, not without a modded engine of some sort being put into it. I was hoping my DAF crawler engine would be allowed. It's a shame that's synced only to the DAF crawler cab. Funnily enough, the crawler wheels can be put on this. So a Russian truck with an off-road Russian map, you could put the crawler wheels on, have yourself some fun with that. So, for all you Eastern European enthusiasts, it's got to be the only ones who really want a truck like this, other than the fact that it almost looks like it belongs in the game as it is. I think you should download this mod if you haven't already. It's definitely pretty good. I'm getting quite low frames per second, weirdly. Like, Steam's telling me it's about 20, which is a lot lower than what I'm used to. I'm curious as to why that is, but whatever. We'll roll with it. I am in the wrong lane. Thank you. That's not one of those off ramps that you could just barrel down and get back on the other side, unfortunately. We're nearly at Edinburgh already, but I like to make these mod reviews short and sweet, so you get the point. You can see everything there is to offer in the mod without having to, sit for a full length through a full length video, and also be long enough that I can portray all the information that needs to be passed on. One thing I don't like those mirrors can stick out pretty far. You have to really look over to see those mirrors. Oh shit. Okay. It's going to have to be quite a wide turn in here. Can't see my inside. Really weird. Also, if you're watching this, authors of the mod, more mirror options, please. Either bring them closer to the cab or give us a couple of mirror styles that are larger and closer to the cab. Because I cannot see squat. I have to adjust my field of view greatly to see that properly. I don't want to do that because I like it as it's set at the moment. Okay, just get around here. Nearly our destination. Our cord is gonna kill me, or I'm gonna kill him, let's face it. I will be the one who succeeds in that. I'm not sure if we're hitting shit or not. Oh, we're on the one on the left. Oh. Is this? No, it's not. I thought it was one of the arched ones. I think everybody hates the arched depots. When I say arched depot, if you've played this game, you'll know what I mean by that. And one in Vienna, I think. That's the only one I can remember the actual location of. And they're a fucking ball ache. Right, so now because I don't have the mirrors that I normally would, I'm going to go into third person to do this because yeah. Stop it. I'm used to Scanias with enough torque to just, you can coast whilst swapping into reverse and it isn't a huge problem. I didn't quite judge that right. If I could just get it roughly in. This is the modded trailer, of course, that I'm using. I think I said that when I picked it up. Nip-on, it goes with a Scania skin I have. Whoops! Not used to doing this in third person, but needs must when your mirrors are so obscenely far away from the cab. But this is only version 0.2, they said, I think it was. So. You know, plenty of chances for them to... Oh, fuck, I had it. There we go. You really don't have to get into the center for those things. Good work, I got a bit of damage, I think. Or some, I don't know. Oh, I've leveled up, that's great. Eco-driving, so I get better fuel economy. Anyway. Right, now that we've done this, let's hop back in the cab. And... that's in neutral, apparently. I didn't think I was in neutral. Truck doesn't quite fit under the trailers properly. So let's go to upgrade place. And have a look at how the truck is modelled. Not how, well, have a closer look at the model and what upgrades you can do to it. How do you get into this place again? Oh, it's the other way. Shit. Thank you for letting me out. Oh, wow. This burns through gears like nothing else. It's not a fast truck, not by any stretch of the imagination, but it really burns through those gears. So here we go. Pull into here. So, upgrades. Not a lot. Cab 1, RTA edition. Don't know what that means. Hopefully they will add more in the future. Chassis. You have 6x4, 6x2, and 6x2. They're not really 6x2, it's just tag lifts and mid lifts without actually, you know, working. Despite the fact that this is 1.16 or whatever, you know, where That is actually legitly a thing. So I just roll with 6x4. It seems most sensible. No point in having a lifted rear. Engine choices. Now here's your Russian choice. 400 horsepower. 1,715 Newton meters torque at that RPM range. Obviously, I'd rather go for the more torquey, more powerful Packard DAF engine. It just makes more sense. Gearbox, you have your weird Russian gearbox. The ZF1's interior. My controller is insisting that we look around. Just one. Colors, every color under the sea. And then this and another, I think it's a bronze metallic, are available in the... Should be available here. No, they're available in the paint shop, rather. Okay, so you see there's a tag for the main mirrors, and it's just main mirrors. Like mirrors are clearly going to have that changeable at some point. Scroll down. No. Okay, where is it? Where's it gone? Where's the thing? There it is. That's for your skirts. You can remove them, just have the frame. I think it looks a hell of a lot better with the skirts, though. Really quite a nice looking truck. Here's your U.R.A.L wheels, but you can fit whatever you want. And you will notice that there is a considerable size difference. They don't really fit the arches as well. Crawler ones either. Floaters, if you want to be weird. that doesn't look right. But yeah, that's it. That's the extent of the modification, sadly. Although I do suspect they will add more in the future, and I think there's a lot of potential here. I mean, even just the standard risers would make me happy. Bars on the roof for some extra lights. I wouldn't even, I wouldn't even want bull bars, but that, I think, is the minimum, along with the mirrors. Get those done, please. Please! I cannot see, and I kind of want to keep this truck. If they keep updating the mod, I will certainly be downloading the updates as they come. So, this was the U.R.A.L, whatever the hell the name of the mod is. Tell you what, I'll look at my actual truck. There's two of this on ETS2 LT, and yeah, U.R.A.L 6464 RTA edition. I will link you to this one. I think the other one that's on there it's just this. Sounds an update to it of some sort. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was this gloriously well detailed truck that I see a lot of potential in if they keep at it with the mod. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.